Sally's over Hip Hop Real 92.3. It's the Real After Party, baby. Bootleg Kev and my guy sitting next to me, DJ Damage. We got a special guest.
Yo, Rich Homie is back.
Yes,
Rich Homie.
yes.
Back
Rich
to the
Homie, baby.
basics.
Yes, back to the basics, most definitely, man.
Woo, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute.
No, it definitely has been a minute, bro. You know what I mean? I would basically say I got derailed. You know what I'm saying? Going through a litigation with TIG, so I couldn't put out no music for like a year and a half. Ever since Flex, you know what I'm saying? I haven't put out no music,
Yeah,
which
it
was
so
huge.
like, I was just like,
That was my biggest song. You gotta think like that's
He
why I
had
hit
his
my peak.
biggest record ever, and then he's just like quiet.
Yeah, so at that time I was really just like my legal stuff, like get my business taken care of.
Yep.
Like, cause like when I first signed to TIG, I was just looking for a way out at that time. So I didn't have nobody to look over the paper, and it really like hurt me a little bit in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Cause I had so many big songs, man.
Man,
And
listen, it was automatic for you at one point.
yeah, and it's like you put your all in there, but you don't get compensated for it. So it's like now, like on my year off, I'm like, damn. Do I do the same thing? Do I give my all again? Because I haven't even been confiscated the first time. So it's like, it scarred me. So then it's like, this time I just like, I got a business mind frame. I'm not coming in with no feelings. You know what I'm saying? I know the business now. And I'm just smarter. You feel me? Like at first I didn't know nothing. Like, you feel me? I'm just looking for any way out. And not knowing it was going to do what it did.
So go ahead. I was going to say, TIG was giving you the Birdman treatment, essentially.
I wouldn't even say the Birdman treatment because like, TIG, like, I don't feel bad. Like I don't have no hard feelings about them.
It's personal.
It's
It
not
was just a
personal.
bad deal.
It was just like it wasn't even so
That
much a
didn't
bad
benefit
deal.
you.
Like I just felt it. I was eating, bro. I wasn't grubbing, and like that's the difference. Like it was cool. It was just like a lot of loopholes I didn't know about. You know what I mean? But like at the same time, I'm not knowing it's a business. I'm just coming in. My songs are my babies. All I know is like I got talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hoping I get put in the best situation.
Do you kind of appreciate it though? Because
because
without that,
without that, like you got to go through trials and tribulations. Like that made me understand the game. So if I would never went through that, if TIG would never gave me a chance, I wouldn't be here today. So I still thank TIG.
That's dope.
You feel me? Like I still love them. Like I got no hard feelings for them. I just feel as if I wish I would have understood the paperwork more. You feel me? So then I would have known what I was getting myself into.
100%.
You feel me?
Yeah. Yo, I saw recently you were back hanging out with Young Thug. I know you guys had a little falling out for a while.
Yeah.
You guys, I mean, obviously, Lifestyle's like that's like a classic song.
y'all
together
together
forever.
like
Y'all
musical magic.
crazy.
Yeah,
But
like-
how did y'all get back together?
Like to be honest, man, we didn't like the song's old. You feel me? So like I don't know if he's dropping it like, hey Quan, what you doing? But the song old. Like we haven't got back in the studio, but it ain't no bad blood.
Have you spoke with him recently, or is
Nah, like we see each other in the mall, you know, it's a head nod or something. So it's like it ain't no bad blood.
Was the issue one sided though? Because I never really see you jump out and say
you win like because like man, I try to carry myself like a boss. Like it's certain things like you're not gonna see me do. You feel me? So I just always look at it like it was one sided. Like at the end of the day,
never really like. What was the initial issue on his end? Do you know?
I think it's because like. You know what I'm saying? Like we were never a group. I came in independent, and like that's the way I want to still be. At the end of the day, like I still want to always do my own thing. Like I never want to be considered like a group, or I never want like anyone to feel like they helping me. You feel me? When I know like what I could do. You feel me? So like I don't know if you got offended by me just saying I'm gonna always work on my career or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? It's behind us.
Rich Gang was kind of like confusing. It was a little confusing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I was like, yo, there's Young Thug, there's Birdman, who nobody wants to hear rap. Let's be clear. And then, Rich Homie Quan, and then there was just a bunch of other random. The whole Rich Gang era was just very confusing to me because everybody was signing different people.
But yeah, and like with that, we never signed any paperwork, so it's just like
y'all was just having fun.
Yeah, but that's all, man. That's when the best music comes out.
But maybe ego got involved as things started to really build up.
Yeah, because you got to think, like, man, we both was already, like, we came in as solo artists, like
100%.
I never.
And at the time, you was super out of here.
Yeah,
compared to Thug.
So it was like I just saw a liking in him. You know what I'm saying? I just like, dang, like that's like little bro. Let me show little bro like what did nobody show me when no one showed me. You know what I'm saying? Like we had like over 100 songs together. I still got timeless music.
Yo, man,
y'all my shit.
I feel like you said with the TIG situation, maybe him being so young as an artist at that time and the way the riff is, maybe it's ego not. That is his way of showing you like, yo,
like
let's get back and fix this out.
Exactly. Like you know, ain't no bad blood. Cause like one thing you can't stop, man. We made some great music together, and that's one thing. Like
straight up,
you feel me? Timeless music. You feel me?
100%, man.
That's what it's about.
Y'all that Travis Scott album.
Did Birdman pay you for like lifestyle and the rich gang shit? Because I don't feel like Birdman pays a lot of people.
See, like,
Did you get a check?
Nah, I got my check only because like my paperwork was straight.
So your paperwork was straight with Birdman.
Yeah,
with the
like I didn't expect no money like for the feature. Like you don't charge your buddies for features. Your paperwork's straight. You should get paid by radio.
So lifestyle was like for you. It was like doing a feature record.
Yeah, exactly. Like Thug had already did a record. Like when I first met Bird, like this is my first time meeting Bird. They already had the song. Like the song's a hit without me on there.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So when after I meet Birdman for the first time, I'm gonna come back to the studio, nephew. I got something for you to check out. So I check it out and I hop on it right then. 2 weeks later, the song mastered and mixed on the radio. Like, you feel me? Like it was out there. You feel me? Like and after that, after the lifestyle, I think that's when we did the tape. We just did a whole tape. But you got to keep in mind, prior to that, man, Thug had already been working. Like before I even dropped some type of way, we working like in the studio every day. So we just got timeless music.
100%, man.
Does it annoy you a little bit that everybody was just ready to count you out? Like right before Flex dropped, everybody was like, "We know Rich Homie's done." Or you'll see people talking and throwing jabs. Did that ever bother you?
It never bothered me, man. Only because like I knew what I had. Like I know what I got. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
you knew it's that.
You feel me? Like I really feel like they put me in that coffin. They were just finna put that nail on me. You know, you just dropped your biggest song of your career, and at that time I'm thinking like some type of way to walk through my biggest song, but it had yet to come. Yeah. You feel me?
Shout out Problem.
It had yet to come. Shout out Problem. Like. Problem was such a beast. Without Problem, the song would not have been what it been. Like I think he came up with the walkthrough word. I had like the tone, but walkthrough, that's what made it what it was. Like I can't know. You got to give Problem his credit. He can rap. Like he really got skills. Like he can pen.
Shout out to Problem, man.
Yeah, shout out to Problem. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. Like he don't get a lot of credit like that he deserves. You feel me? Like Problem can spit, man. He can pen. You feel me? So he brought something out of me I didn't know it was in me.
Do you feel like you're kind of playing catch up now? Because over the last year, like you said, you couldn't make music for an extended period of time, and during that time period, I feel like your peers have kind of, whether it's Travis Scott or Thugger,
or the Migos,
I mean, like all these guys are your peers.
Atlanta.
So you've been chilling, quiet, not putting out new music, and you're watching the Migos go on a whole nother level. Young Thug's on another level.
Yeah.
Was it frustrating sitting on the bench?
It wasn't so much as frustrating, man. But like I ain't gonna lie, it was frustrating. Only because like you doing so many songs, you got songs, you just can't release them.
Yeah.
And you can't let the people know why, because because of legal stuff, you can't talk about it. It's frustrating, but at the same time, it's motivational because you know these dudes. You know what I'm saying? You done been with these dudes. And like you capable of the same stuff. You just waiting on your chance again. I'm just waiting to jump. It's like, house guys, I'm just waiting to jump back in. I'm waiting till they give me my turn. When they get my turn, I'm just do the best. And I know what I'm gonna do with my opportunity when I get it.
But the people you just named, kept his name, y'all kind of created that new energy with these new artists to work together.
Yeah.
If it wasn't that new Atlanta, if it wasn't you, Travis Scott, the Migos, all of y'all working together the way you do, I think a lot of these artists that are coming out now wouldn't be so open to collaborating.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna flex. Like that wave, like it was different. Like it was real.
It seemed genuine.
Yeah, it was genuine.
Yeah, it was
seemed like y'all was really homies in the studio.
It was all
shout out Pee Wee Long Way too.
Yeah, Long Way, Pee Wee Long Way. You know what I'm saying? That time, like it wasn't about the money. It was just about the music. You know what I'm saying? When no millionaires yet. So it's just different. Ain't nobody no millionaires, so ain't no egos. You know what I'm saying? When that money came, we all got our own mind now. We don't want to sit in the studio 8 hours. We ain't got to. You see what I'm saying? So it just, you know what I'm saying? Like the money, man. It always the money do it every time.
Yo, talk about, you did have a moment where you hopped on that little Diggy record. Which
Say That Money.
That was crazy.
That was hard. Like Dickie mine though.
Yo, how did you get it? Like, cause he kind of told me he had just reached out to you on literally like hit up your Instagram.
Yeah,
like an email for features.
You feel me? Nah, he hit me up. He hit me up, and I think Fly was like, man, I got this little Dickie, and keep in mind, I had never heard of
Little Dickie, and you're probably like,
in my mind, I'm like, what?
Like, come on, man.
I'm like, what kind of,
what is going on here?
So like, I still didn't go look him up. I heard the song, and you can just like when I first heard it, I was like, dude can rap. You can just tell like he can, like he writing, he not punching in, he's really studying, and he's a perfectionist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we did the Coney show, and he messed up on the part, and he was all backstage so mad. I was like, bro, no one knows.
No one noticed.
No one knows. He was like, I know. And I was like, his whole thing for the video, like it really did. It worked the way he wanted to set it up. You know what I'm saying? And like I sent him a 16-bar verse. He really cut my verse.
He cut your verse for sure. Yeah.
So I don't know.
And he paid for the 16 bars.
He paid for 16 bars.
Did you refund him like for the?
No, because you still might hear them 8 out. You might hear 8 bars on something else. You know what I'm saying? But nah. Like he paid me the full price. I mean 16. I was expecting to hit the whole 16, but the way he did it, like the creativeness, that's what made it so hard. Like I think that's what made it even harder than the 16 bar.
Let's not forget Rich Homie was so hot that after Flex came out, another artist came, did the dance you did, and had a hit as well.
Yo, and they tried to like, at that time, they were like, Quan, you not getting no money off for you can sue. I was like, man, just for me to inspire somebody.
I wanted to see you on that song.
Hit the Quan.
It was all about Quan.
But and the only reason I didn't do it, bro, because I didn't want people to think I was a dancing person. I didn't want to like, because like the dance just came about. I was drunk and it just happened. And I was in the studio one day. I was like, the girl's going crazy. So I'm doing a show in Florida. It might be Orlando, but I'm doing a show in Florida. Yeah. When I do it at Milk Marie first. When I do this, the girls just go so crazy. And when Flex came out, I caught the tempo to do it with that. But when he came out to hit the Quan song, they kept reaching out. But I was like, I just don't want my fans to think I'm trying to become this dance artist. Because I'm not I don't do the dance at all no more. And I didn't want people to think like, I didn't want people to get misconfused. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't want no part of, like, I didn't want to stop him from making money. I was glad I could influence somebody to make a song. You feel me? Hit the Quan, yeah. Ain't nobody hit me.
I really wanted to see you on that song.
Nah, I could have definitely saw myself on it. Yeah, it would have been good for my youth. It would have been great for the youth. But for my fans, I ain't want to have them just confused. You know what I'm saying? But like, hopefully if he gets something else that ain't got no dancing, then we can still do something with I Heart Memphis.
Do you feel like, do you see that a lot? Is there a song or maybe you put out where people kind of got your vibe confused that gave you that kind of like that mindset, like, man, when I put this one song out, they thought I was trying to sing or something?
Yeah, like all the time, even like from the Some Type of Way, when I first dropped that, like, it labeled me as a some type of way artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, this type of music I spit from Quan.
Well, yeah, I feel like you kind of birthed the whole like 2 years of like just vibes.
Yeah, but they all different vibes. You can't say Some Type of Way sounds like My Hitter. You can't say My Hitter sounds like Walk Through. They feelings to me. It's more of a feeling. I don't hear the beat. I feel the beat. I don't hear the lyrics. I feel the lyrics.
The people that are saying these things, right? That say you're a type of way person. That say whatever. Are they even your fans though? Like, when you say, like, you know what I'm saying? When you say my fans,
your biggest fans.
You know what I'm saying? When you say my fans may not understand, but the people that say this stuff, are they your fans anyway? Should you even listen to these people anyway?
It's not even about listening. Just like, I can't even tell you, like, I can't sit up and say I don't read my comments. Because if I go on the picture, it's going to be a comment under there and I'm going to read it. Not saying I go in my comments and read every one, but whatever under the picture, of course you're going to read it. And you're going to see, like, you're going to start questioning yourself. Am I doing this right? But, like, don't do that. That's why I don't really like read them. I scan through them. I don't get into them. I don't reply back because, you know what I mean? That's when it gets deeper than what it is. You know what I mean? You're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper. Like, come on. Like, I'm not going to be everybody's favorite rapper. I'm going to have haters. It comes with it.
That music and artistry is personal.
Yeah.
It's going to affect somebody.
Nah, it is. It is. Some way, whether you like it or not, because you're going to read what's wrote about it. It's like you go search your name. You want to see what's said about you. You feel me? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be bad, but you can't let it break you. Mm-hmm. You can't show no emotion.
Was there ever obviously when you were going through litigations to get free from Think It's a Game? Was there ever a point in time where, like, I feel like QC kind of has a monopoly on everybody in Atlanta that's popping? Did Coach K ever try to reach out and get you to join the team?
This is gonna trip you out. Like, my dad and P and Coach K, like QC, they so close. Like, they so close. So like, I've always just watched them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love the way they move, but I just feel as if that would have been disloyal, you know what I'm saying, for me.
Right.
To go from one independent label to another independent label. It's different when me going from the Capitol.
Right.
But now I got a machine.
Major,
yeah, but like, ain't no bad blood. Like, I love P. I love the Migos. I love QC.
Did they try to inquire?
No, at that time, like, T.I.G. they really started off like at the same time because we had Trinidad James.
Yeah.
Trinidad James, like T.I.G. almost like, but I was signed first over there.
Right.
So it's I wouldn't say it's a competition. It's more like a friendly competition, like Atlanta thing. Right. Like they both post each other.
So it's kind of like you don't want to be KD.
Yeah, exactly. Not KD at all. But I love KD. You know what I'm saying? But
KD's a buster.
But I like I say, I got a good relationship with QC and all that. I support everybody over there. You know what I mean? We label mates now. You feel me? So
it is.
Yeah, we label mates.
What's the craziest? Obviously, you've had some very, very big records. I'm sure the ladies have been hollering at you over the years. What is a groupie story that you could share with us where a chick was too out of pocket? Or
I'll tell you one. This one I never forget. I think I'm down in Waycross, Georgia.
Hey. Waycross, Georgia.
Yes, like, I can't tell you how to get there. With Expressway song. This how country it is, though.
Country.
So I'm coming off stage, and this dude, he's flagging me down. Bro, let me get a picture. I bet I don't want to take the picture, but it's a fan. So he said, bro, you take a picture of my girl? Like, yeah. He said, bro, grab her butt.
Yo, dude, asked you to grab his dude's ass or his girl's ass?
Yeah.
Oh, hell
so
no.
I was like, nah, man. He takes my hand, pushes on his girl butt. And that's just like, that's not even like a groupie. That was just an awkward moment.
That was definitely a groupie moment. That's
was
the
it a white
ultimate
guy?
male
Nah,
groupie
that sounds
moment.
like some white.
That bang my wife.
That's
You know
some
what I'm
Bang My
saying?
Wife
Yeah,
shit,
bang bros.
Or maybe old dude was
He
a
said
pimp down there.
We have another Bang Bros reference today, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe old dude was a pimp down there.
I don't know, but nah, I think
fucking
it was just girl.
That sounds
though.
like some white people shit to do, though.
Nah, it definitely like it was different for me. You know what I mean? That I got like
So
panties thrown at me, and I thought that was like
dirty panties.
Nah, they were clean. They were just big, but I thought that was groupie-ish only because like I don't find myself like a single.
Are you the kind of guy? Well, first of all, I don't know if you're single or not, but obviously, are you the kind of guy to dabble in the chicks? Like, I want to know what happens when you take a chick back to the hotel room. And the vagina smells like.
See, like,
that's a good question.
What happens? Like, do you kick her out? Or do you just get domed up? Like, what is the protocol? Do you hit the homie?
Do
Like,
you
come
court her?
save
Do
me?
you just like, oh, you want a drink? And then like, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna hit the studio.
See, like for one, like man, I try not to be as thirsty as I used to be.
Okay, so
like,
when you were that thirsty,
okay,
take us to thirsty
take us back
time.
to thirsty Quan.
Thirsty tales with Quan.
All right, bet. So like 9 times out of 10, I hope I don't get no smelling.
Right, but sometimes it happens,
you don't know
especially
because you don't know
from the club.
Yeah.
That's been dancing all night.
The
sweaty badge is a
so if
thing.
it just sweaty first, I'm like, baby, you don't want to get in the
Well, your
shower
baby
together.
wipes.
You know what I'm asking? You don't want to get in the shower together. You know what I'm saying? Let's get romantic. You know what I mean? And just go from there. Hopefully the smell
So
be
you
gone.
try to suggest the shower.
Yeah, you got to throw it in there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But you don't just say like, babe, you want to get in the tub. You got to like, get in there together.
Yeah, let's take a shower together.
You got to put your,
And when she go, you just push your ass in and close the door.
nah, you gotta just make sure she wash that thing. You know what I'm saying?
You wash it until you
wash it.
Yeah, like get in there. But nah, you definitely get some head.
Well, who's your favorite porn star? Yeah, obviously you watch Bang Bros. So.
Yeah, nah, coming up, man, I like the Cherokee.
Cherokee is the
Like,
OG.
and Jada Fire.
Jada Fire.
Both OGs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Cherokee's
like
a
that's the
OG.
time. So like that was my time frame. Like I don't
feel
watch
you.
porn now. I'm too, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make my own.
I mean, to each his own. You know what I mean? Shout out to Cherokee.
Yeah,
she
shout
was
out.
like a horse.
Yeah, it's
She
like-
was huge.
I think she's still doing it though.
She probably is.
Shout out to the OG. I know she's
Yeah.
gonna
Like,
watch this
Cherokee's
one
got
day.
like 7 kids right now.
She do.
She got to, bro.
Know.
She's
gotta
like
have
an
mad
OG.
kids.
But listen, like
might be a grandma
I think
by
all
now.
that was real too, though.
No, that was real.
Yeah,
That was her. She was
that
real.
was real.
That was
That's what I'm
before the
saying.
fake ass
You
waves.
Yes.
seen the stretch marks? You seen all the beauty on
like,
Cherokee.
Now, like Atlanta just don't go on fake booty crazy.
How,
bro.
how frustrating is it? Like, I
It's
hate going to
very,
Miami
like,
now because you go to like
it's too much,
Tootsie's
bro.
and every bitch got a fake ass and it looks terrible.
I'm so glad Kendrick Lamar said that on this song.
Right?
Like,
You didn't wanna be the
listen,
guy, huh?
I didn't want because I was thinking like, man, he said it right on the head. Like, you
That's
know what I'm
what-
saying?
yeah.
It's too much fake butt out there. Like, man, I don't like fake butts. Like, I want me a girl who's natural. You don't even gotta have. I don't even want you to have all them followers. You feel me? That's too much.
Yo,
you can't have over
that's real.
100,000
What's
followers.
the follower cutoff for
That's
you?
real.
Like really, like 50,000.
50,000.
Yeah, I look at likes.
She might be an
I
escort
really
at
like to look at the
50,000.
likes. You know what I'm saying?
You get excited when you find a bad chick and she got like around 8,000 followers. You
man,
like,
yeah,
what?
like she ain't getting them like
Bitch
300-400
got
likes.
50,000 followers. She might be
Man.
selling her pussy on Backpage.
I'm pretty sure she is. Like, man, that's what a lot of these
That's
girls
a diamond in the rough. That's what you call that.
Man, nah, they saving that money going to get shot up. You feel me?
Now we as a crew have had this discussion. Is it okay to ever pay for pussy? Is it ever okay?
It ain't tricky
Look,
if you got it.
I like this. What I'm gonna say, cause like I don't really pay for it. Like here in your hand,
But, like, you know, is
you
it
know,
okay?
if you're a
He's a
gentleman,
tipper.
if you're a gentleman, if you're gonna pay for it to fly in, or you're gonna pay for the dinner,
You're
like
paying for
I
it.
just feel as if me being a man, you don't got to do nothing. But at the same time, I'm not gonna put no money in your hand because I'm tight. Like I don't got no money on me. I'm not gonna put no money in, but I'm gonna feed you. You're gonna eat good. You're
And
gonna
then you're
look
gonna eat
good.
this dick.
It's gonna be time to go home. You know what I'm saying? But so if you look at it like that, you still paying for it. I
No,
just
you
pay
paying
for
for
first
it.
class.
It's just
flight.
not giving a straight up
Nah.
envelope like.
Nah, at all.
Has Rich Homie Quan ever been to a rub and tug?
What's that?
It's
That don't even sound. I hear tug. Yeah, like,
like an Asian massage parlor. I've never been.
Happy ending.
That
but
sounds
there may or
hard.
may not be people
It's a happy ending spot.
that,
Yeah,
that are
that's-
part of the real after party who have been.
But like they got
I've
some.
never been.
No,
But
they have some of those in Atlanta. Yeah, on
Have you
Buckhead
ever
and
been to a
Buckhead.
rub and tug?
No, but I've always wanted to go because of the stories here.
Yeah,
And I think
you like a
it
little
seemed like
little
an
Asian lady
experience,
with
right?
rough hands jacking you off for $45.
Nah, man, you can tell you, look, the Rush Hour movie got me. Like, all I
that's
picture
true.
is Chris
Yes.
Tucker. All
The
I
one in
picture-
Rush Hour, them bitches look bad in
What?
there. Oh,
so
my
that's all I'm
God.
picturing. Like, the mama gonna come, who do you want? So, like, that's all. Like, I don't want nobody to mess up that image. So, I don't want no short lady just tucking me off.
You're-
The tug. It's the tug word. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to tuck me off.
Yo, so what's next? The Basic record is out. You said replay. Sorry, the basic is AD. I'm thinking of the AD record. I was
you think back to the basics.
Back to the basics is the mixtape.
Is the mixtape.
Yeah.
Talk about like obviously you say you've been sitting on. I bet you got.
I know you got
projects
fire,
on projects on projects.
Man, I got over 400 recorded songs. So
that
it's like aren't released. You feel me?
While you were chilling, sitting back doing your thing, who's some of these new artists that's starting to come in the game you want to work with for sure?
Man, I like Kodak.
Kodak's dope.
I like
you haven't
Kodak.
worked with Kodak yet?
Nah, I haven't, man. He got to get out of trouble first so I can holler at him.
He gotta stay out of
Every time
trouble.
he come out, like when I'm about to do it, he get back in trouble. But I love Kodak. I love his story. I be more in tune. Like if I can feel you as a person, I'm a fool with the music.
He's got a boot like I feel like he's the new Boozy as far as the feeling he gives people.
No, you me tell you what he puts me in the mind of when I first heard him. It's that old school Hot Boys. Old school BG, like the voice, like that old school. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna change the whole. Just like them beat selections, like he picked. Like that's what it sounds like to me. But like you say, dude got that boosty vibe. Like
I love when artists from where they come from sound like where they come from.
Like and it's his accent. Like it ain't even what he's saying. It's just like the accent.
I love when I go to Florida. I know this is really a Florida art. Florida got their sound on the map. I love that.
I like from Atlanta. I like Day Day.
Yeah,
Day so dope. Slept on too. He got records.
He hard. Like man, before he jumped out, like when he was doing like we were working together at my house like every day. You know what I'm saying? I love Day Day though. Like he's talented.
That's gonna be a hot one.
I like his swag. Like he got something different to offer.
What's your thoughts on Lil Yachty? He's a very polarizing guy right now. People hate him or love him.
Man, guess what? I don't got nothing bad to say about him. Only because like I don't care what type of music he makes. I respect his hustle, and like that's what it's about. Like it ain't about what he doing. If you fool with him as a person, it don't matter what he say on the song. It don't matter. Like he's so cool and down to earth. Like how can you not like?
He's a nice kid.
Yeah, like that's all you gotta keep that in mind. He's a kid.
Yeah, straight up.
You feel me? He's a kid.
They won't let him live, man.
Let the man live. He up. I know I be living. I don't care what them folks say.
Did you do a song ever with Ray Shrimmer? Am I missing something?
No, we didn't. I never did a song with Ray Shrimmer, but we done did like shows and stuff together.
I feel like that'd be something.
That'd
serious,
be dope though.
bro.
That'd be dope.
I feel like that's something serious.
That'd be dope. That like, cause they got the wave. They got a different wave. Like you never know what to expect with them.
Yeah,
like it's so unexpected. So shout out to Mike Will too.
Who's on the mixtape?
I just got one feature, and that's Psycho. I'm saving the features basically for the album because I think I look at it as if I don't need help telling my story.
Right.
Like my story can't be altered. Something different happens in my life every day.
That is real. Like we need a Rich Homie Quan album. Like.
Yeah. Late August.
Late August
is coming.
Late August, early September. I'm gonna call it. Name it Rich as in Spirit.
Okay.
I'm saying I've been holding on to that name for like 2 years. Like it's gonna stick. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be my baby.
And is the album pretty much done? I'm assuming you got 400 songs.
Yeah, 400 songs, but it's more of a vibe though. I can go in there like I'm still recording. I haven't stopped recording. You know what I'm saying?
You see what Drake did where he put out the joint and was it Kanye where they were changing?
Or adding
that was
to the
Kanye.
playlist.
That was the life of
he was adding a change. You think that's something you'll be into because you do have the music? Like, hey y'all, I just added 2 songs to the playlist.
I would definitely do that because like
that'd be fly.
The vibe can change anytime. Like you can always switch the wave up, man. As long as it just ain't too left field.
Yeah,
you just gotta stay relatable to the people. As long as it's relatable, man, I'm down to put it out because I know I want to put like 15 tracks on my debut album.
15.
I haven't even dropped the album yet, man. I've been doing it for 6 years.
You ready?
I'm ready.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we still don't have we got so many mixtapes.
It's so many songs, you know what I'm saying? But it's that time now.
What's your favorite song that to perform? I feel like you turn up when you're live, man. And I'm sure you're tired of performing certain songs.
Yeah,
but what's your favorite record to perform?
My song Reloaded.
Reloaded? Okay.
Yeah, I like to do Reloaded off I promise I will never stop going there. Reloaded is my favorite song. Like it's the feel. Like got the old sample beat in it. I just tell everybody to put their hands up and they just rock. Just like a rock. And it's just the head bob the whole time. Like
I'm curious, what is if you had to like go to jail for 5 years, I don't know, for getting into a fight with Birdman for ripping you off or whatever. Or any of that, but God forbid you had to get locked up. You had to take an iPod with 5 albums on it. Which 5 albums would you like? What are your favorite 5 albums of all time?
Man, I would have to be. I like Tupac. All Eyes on Me.
Yes.
Both
discs.
Outkast, Stank on You.
You're a Stank on You guy over Equipment
Stank on You.
Equipment, it's the best Outkast. I mean, in my opinion, it's.
Said who?
I thought it was a group.
Aquemini is Outkast's third album.
Oh, that third.
Yeah.
I like the what's the one that had bombs over
That's Stankonia.
Oh yeah, that's the best one. That's so
Gasoline
hard.
Dreams on there.
What about the one about they were like I throw your hands in the air.
That is on ATLiens.
Oh, that's a good album.
Yes,
also.
it is. Yes, it is.
I like Boosie for first album. I forgot the name, but it's so much Boosie. I love Boosie to death. And right now, like which made my top 5, Rather You Than Me, Rick Ross. Like that album is so hard. He talking. It's all about content.
I got a quick question too, man. Since you in here, you from Atlanta. Because I had a small debate.
Okay.
Because they were telling me
was
Pastor
it a master
Troy
debate?
Was one of the worst Southern rappers.
I didn't say that. No. I didn't say he was one of the worst Southern rappers. Listen. He tried to say Pastor Troy was
one of the best.
Listen, he's an ATL legend.
I know he's an ATL legend, but is he top 10
Southern
rapper of all time?
Listen,
I don't know if that was the debate.
That was the debate.
But y'all trashed Pastor Troy like he wasn't.
I started to list. No, you guys were like, I'm like, yo, he's not top 10 Southern rapper of all time, though.
If Master P would have never just, shut him down, I think Pastor Troy would have been like a T.I., man.
But listen, if we're the debate we had, look, I'm not a Pastor Troy fan by any means.
I am.
I'm a Pastor Disaster fan.
That's fine. That's fine. Everyone has their opinion. But I think it's safe to say he's not top 10 Southern rapper of all. He's not even top 10 Atlanta rapper of all time. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
but listen, I
think my love for him won't let me see that point.
Guess what though? I don't care. Every birthday bash, he gotta perform.
No, Pastor Troy, he is a legend.
You know what I said was every rapper that is on that top 10 list is gonna show some love to Pastor Troy.
Exactly. Of course they are. Just like motherfuckers show love to the fucking Beastie Boys and like shout out to Rakim, probably the most influential rapper of all time.
You just don't like Pastor Troy.
I'm not a big fan of Pastor Troy. But come on, man.
He was dope though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like what he did in Atlanta, it was just different because he was young too when he first did it.
People in the South show love to Luke all the time. Like I grew up listening to Luke. Yeah, but Luke is not fucking dope. Like
Luke and Pastor is two different things.
You don't like Luke?
I mean, I like for what he did for the culture. I mean, he fucking knocked down some barriers for banning the USA and shit. But like Luke, is he making like class? I mean, I don't know.
He just won at DJ Khaled. I seen that
just now, like recently.
I mean, it just hit. He said, "Yeah, I run."
We've been working all day.
Yeah,
we don't see that DJ Khaled alone anymore. Yeah. Okay, so we got 3 albums. So you got to give me 2 more.
Not bad for the interlude too.
Which one? I said
you said Old School Boozy, Tupac, and Outkast Stankonia.
Outkast. We got Rick Ross.
Rick Ross. That's 4. Right, we need one more.
Yeah, one more. Top 5. Nas or
Illmatic.
Yeah,
that's a very nice. Rounded out.
Because I tried to go you got some North, you got some West Coast, got some down South.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
27, okay.
Yeah, so it's like a different genre. Like I grew up on, not like a lot of up North. Like I like Fabulous too. Like,
were you a big G Unit guy? No, you weren't.
I can't lie. Nah, but I ain't gonna flex. 51st album. Man, Get Rich or Die Trying. That's really like top 5. Bro. 50 was so focused then. He need to just keep the acting. You know what I mean?
Fire, bro.
Man, listen. Yes, bangers on
the music he's put out recently has not been the best.
Yes.
When you got an album like that, though.
You talking me like just the way like his first album.
His first 2 albums were dope. The Massacre was slept
that was hard too. Yeah. But it ain't had nothing on Get Rich or Die Trying.
Beg for Mercy was crazy. The mixtape shit. But then after that,
you're a 50 fan.
I fucking love it. All that OG Unit shit is fire.
I'm definitely a 50 fan too.
But you can't show no little Troy. That's messed up, man.
It's that this guy made the craziest statement.
What did I say?
Me and Dre were telling you there's no way he's top 10 Southern rapper of all time or even Atlanta rapper of all time. And you were like, no, you're crazy.
I think because I stayed in Atlanta and you feel the impact.
Yeah,
you didn't feel the impact.
Fuck the impact.
How do you say fucking impact? How do you say fucking impact? He's an artist.
I felt the impact of Master P when I was a little kid. Am I ever going to put Master P in the top fucking list ever? Hell no.
Nah, but look,
and this is somebody who can rap ghetto. I could rap ghetto dope from front to fucking back. But
but I ain't gonna lie.
You're taking the feeling out the music.
Like Master P more of a like he'll be top 3 for just like.
How about this? Pastor Troy has never in his life ever dropped an album or full body of work even close as good as Ghetto Dope from Master P. Ghetto Dope, dog? The Orange Case?
Master P is sick.
No, he's not sick.
Impact.
he was a mogul. He did a lot.
He did, and that's what like he's more known
like
for.
I'm the only one grew up to Master P, listening to Master P, and loving it.
I used to have No Limit sneakers when I was a kid. I had a fucking No Limit chain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you was in it.
I was in.
So you
was
felt
like,
the impact. I just wanted to know if you felt the impact.
I felt
was
the
drawing
impact.
tanks in school.
I literally
I understand how much.
Ghetto Dope and MP the Last
I'm with
Dawn.
you.
I'm
with you now. All right, I'm with you.
Man, come on.
We gotta agree to disagree. I'm with you. As long as you said you felt that impact.
You know who didn't age well was Silk the Shocker. My God, he might be the worst rapper of all time.
No, let me tell you who was good though.
Silk the Shocker is terrible.
Yeah, he was, but let me tell you who's good.
He looks youthful.
Was so bad. He was so offbeat when he was. Oh my
MJG.
God, I brought them up. I was like, you want to
MJG.
Did not shut up though when you brought them up?
No,
they were
you
fire.
shut up when I brought them up because you know who's way more fucking newer than Bastard Troy? Apo and MJG.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're from Tennessee. But way
They're
iller.
fire.
Nah,
they're fire.
They did something to the culture.
Yo,
Apo and
MJG might be like some of the two most slept on MCs ever.
From the South.
I can't look, bro.
I was definitely
like Apo and MJG.
Apo and MJG.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
That's fucking great music.
You
right
gave
there.
Pastor some love, and I'm going to give you props for that because you did come here and give him some love.
But nah, you just
I got
you did it
nothing
when
for
you
you,
did
Pastor Troy.
I do, Pastor Troy. You know I love you, man. I'm gonna get you a new belt and everything, man. You know, he keep the belt.
The reason I fuck with the only part of Pastor Troy I fuck with is the fact I'm a wrestling fan and he carries around a fucking WCW World Championship.
I love
Pastor. That belt's gotta smell like shit. He still has it.
I wanted the real gold.
I don't know.
Because he carry it like it's real gold.
I own like an actual
belt.
Championship belt and it's heavy as fuck.
It is. It's probably a real gold too.
It's not real. Mine's not real gold. Mine was like $500.
I hope Pastor's
He's
is
probably
real
got the
gold.
same one.
No, don't stop doing Pastor like that. I know Pastor when he got his money right, he bought a real belt.
But just so you know, like the actual WWE belt isn't real gold.
Oh, it's
just plated.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, he probably don't got a real.
He probably don't have it.
Yeah, nah, it's over with.
But still,
his shit is plated.
Man, we love you, Pastor. We love you, PT.
Come on,
down South Georgia, boy. Yeah.
Come on, the album?
Man, I don't want to give it. I don't want to
give
away no name.
One?
I got Future on there.
Future's on the album.
Hey,
you got to
that's
put
a big
Future
deal,
on
though.
Yeah,
that's
you
a
got to
fucking
put.
big deal.
Once upon a time, that's a big deal.
Yeah, he had just put me on a little tape. Him and what's the DJ Esco had did.
Yeah.
We got in the studio. We locked in, did like 12 songs, man. 2 days.
Why don't y'all put out a mixtape together?
I'm glad that got figured out.
Yeah, that's you start getting older, man. You know, when you get older, man, it's just about expanding, man. You know
I think the people got in everybody's ear and they was trying to, I don't know.
It's different
that you were trying to
Maybe I'm not hip to this. Was there a Future Rich Homie Quan
I feel like
squabble? Was there
the
a
people
beef?
were trying to say
they was trying to make it one. You know,
that Rich Homie's like taking a sound or something.
You didn't take this sound. You
But
don't
if
sound
you're
like
really
Future.
a fan,
Designer sounds
there
like
was
Future.
differences. There was clear differences in the sound.
Y'all don't sound alike at all, though.
The way you harmonize.
But even if I did, like, I'm from Atlanta, so it would have been cool. But like for Designer, that's New York.
Designer sounds just like
not
Future.
only are you from Atlanta, but y'all kind of like close and like even a part of the Atlanta y'all from.
You know what I'm saying? Same song sits. You know what I'm saying? No mutual
Why
people.
don't you and
same
Future, like you got 12 records together? I'm assuming all 12 ain't gonna come out. Put out a fucking mixtape.
Nah,
That
it's
fucked the
bigger
game
than
up.
that. Like it's bigger than that right now, though. I'd rather dedicate my drop an album, join an album or
do
something,
it.
or just save them, just let them build up and drop them here and there.
Hey man, I don't know.
It's timeless. The music timeless though. And I enjoy working with them. It was dope.
That's amazing.
We can't wait to hear the new album. Future's on the album, so we got a confirmation that whatever beef that I was not aware of that the people created between Rich Homie Quan.
It wasn't like it wasn't a beef. It was just like
in the air.
You could definitely feel it.
Yeah, it was like a tension.
Has there ever been like an actual rap beef that you've been a part of that yo man, I will never forget the first time Migos did Club Sky in fucking Tampa. I'm not gonna say which member of the Migos. All I'm gonna say is they took a Sprinter from Atlanta to Tampa, Florida, and these motherfuckers got shorted by the club for whatever amount of money, and I watched these guys pull a fucking AK-47 and put it to the club owner's head. Goddamn.
Yeah, but now I don't got no beef with nobody, man.
Nobody.
Records on records up.
Well, yo, man, I'm just asking because the South is y'all are fucking lit. I'll be watching the Viceland shit on Atlanta, man.
Oh man,
Yo, man, and we was just talking about that, man. Y'all got a lot of guns in Atlanta, man.
Man,
what is
listen.
going on?
They
all
so
the
cheap.
yappers, they all cheap, the yappers are in Atlanta.
Man, they so cheap. That's all they want, a chopper. And like, man, it's more to life. So I don't encourage none of the youth.
Do you feel like the fact that everyone does have these choppers, it's kind of, Atlanta's not a safe place,
No.
but the death rate and the It doesn't seem like it's as bad as other places.
It isn't as bad, but
maybe because everybody got their protection.
Yeah, but at the same time, man, it's still bad. It's bad everywhere.
It's bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
It's bad everywhere. And like I feel as if us rappers play a big, we play a big role in the social media holding up guns and stuff in that nature.
Shout out to the Migos too for like cleaning up that part of their shit. Because
now they holding up all money.
They don't flash guns no more. They ain't on that. Because when they first came out, I was like, yo, these kids are gonna get killed out here.
It's growing pain. Like you learn. I'm pretty sure they don't want to mess up that money. You know what you got going for yourself, so you just have to recenter yourself and just reconstruct and just think about what you do before you do it.
So in August, late August, early September, we're gonna get the album finally. Yes. What's the difference between being on Capitol, which is obviously a machine, legendary record label, and then being on an independent label that
I would definitely say, like, man, independent, you just put stuff out. Like Capitol, nah, you're gonna cross these T's and dot these I's. We're gonna make sure we own all the beats. But I've learned so much by being in a building that I didn't know, that I thought I knew so much just being independent. Like, I don't know what took me so long to sign. You know what I'm saying?
Did it take you? You're 27, bro. It didn't take you so long.
But if you think, you got to think, like,
he's got.
I made my first million before, like, early. So it's like, like 2013 when I first started. So like, even like now, but I'm glad I learned what I learned. You know what I'm saying? The independent route. Like, because if I would start off and went straight into a deal, I don't think I'd be here to talk about it. We wouldn't be having this interview today.
Did you sign was it a 360 deal with Capitol?
No, I promise you. Nah, I ain't signed no 360. I know that for a fact.
You're not getting the Yachty treatment.
You can't even say Yachty. Yachty doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? So
he doesn't.
You feel me? So,
but you know.
Yeah, I didn't sign the 360.
Straight up, man. Well, look, let's get into this new record, man.
Yeah, right now, man, we got Replay coming up by me.
Rich Homie Quan, we're glad you're back. You're looking good.
Thank you.
You got to grow out that hair again, man. The hair was lit.
That's the vibe. Yeah, that's just, I'm getting older. Like, the hair knocked out 5 years, so like girls thinking I'm 22. So you got to go with the girls, man. You can't go with
everybody took the hair too,
huh? Yeah. So and that's what it was. Like, man. First, I had I had my own cut. Then in Atlanta, everybody got one. Listen, if you go in Atlanta. You just a nappy. You don't call me just temp size. You go in Atlanta, man, that's what everybody got. So that's when I grew up my hair. Because I didn't want to look like nobody. You know what I'm saying? So like now I just cut it all off, feel like a new artist. So when they start cutting their hair off, I'm going to grow mine back out. It's just all about being different.
The ladies like the new hair.
Yeah, the ladies love it. Like my DM been going crazy. Like,
so is that the main source of Strange? Your DMs? By Strange, like, I mean females that you haven't fucked already.
Yeah, of course. Like, because I'm going to respond to a DM before I do a text message.
Right, of course.
Yeah, cause you know what I'm saying.
You're on Tinder or Bumble?
No, man, that's for thirstheads.
He's a thirsty bastard over there. Then he's on both of them.
I'm not on Tinder, bro.
Yeah, Tinder. I think Tinder's for like older people.
I'm on Tinder.
I thought you were on Tinder.
Why would I be on Tinder?
So you've never been on Tinder.
Never been on Tinder.
You on Tinder?
No, I'm fucking engaged.
I've never in my life been on Tinder.
My dick's in a goddamn cage.
I don't like the name.
Yeah, like it don't.
I don't like Tinder.
But you are on Bumble.
Bumble was different.
Bumble I've never heard of that.
Bumble is when the women pick you.
Okay.
I thought that was a different lane, right?
So I was so you set up the page, like
you set up the page. You can say, "Oh, I like you," but she has to like you back, and then she has to write you first.
So what's the Bumble, like Bumblebee?
I don't fucking know.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Like whenever it's a name, I try to break the name.
And I'm not active on Bumble. I'm not active, but I tried it out.
So it's an app.
Yeah.
What's an app?
I did try it out.
You should try it out.
I might.
We get a nice little Bumble endorsement.
That'd be the thing now.
Like, it'll be on Baller.
It don't really make you as thirsty because the ladies got to pick you. It's like, all right, look, you just fall back. Like, I think you cute, and then she want to talk to you. Like, I'm right here.
I know some of my buddies, they used to be on Backpage. Like, Quan, get on there. I was like, man, I can't be on
Hell no.
Buying pussy?
Yeah.
You can't be on no Backpage.
That's what I was asking. Is it ever acceptable to go on Backpage?
Nah, but I'm saying I couldn't go on there like a girl. Like, just Quan, get a tag. I was like, no.
You cannot go on no
baddies on there. You put some baddies, like.
But to be fair, most of the bitches on Backpage, all those photos are not actually them.
I know you get catfish. Not saying I know, but
I had my friend.
You could just tell.
Yeah, you just know. Like, I know you ain't take this.
My good friend, who I will not mention his name in this interview, was getting married, and we took him to Vegas for a bachelor party. And I tried to get him some hookers off Backpage, and I called the number, and I was like, "Listen, I live here. This is when I lived in Vegas. I live here. I know the game. This is you in this photo. I swear to fucking God, if you come to this hotel room and you are anybody else, you're gonna get shown the door." Sure enough.
It wasn't her.
A gigantic shack-looking bitch comes to the door with some tiny little white bitch. We didn't even want two bitches. She brought some little...
Give you a 2-for-1.
2-for-1. Not to say... And then the bitches had the nerve. I'm like, y'all get the fuck out of here. Y'all ain't in the pay. I showed them my computer. I'm like, who's this? They try to make us pay for their gas. I'm like, get the fuck out.
You can't be on Backpage though, man.
Anyway, more Rich Homie Quan. That was a fun interview.
Oh man, that was a great interview,
Rich
man.
Homie.
Yes, Rich Homie,
we
baby.
need you to get your place back, man.
Oh man, I'm definitely gonna get it back, man. You know what I'm saying? It takes time though. I just gotta, take time.
Do you have a good relationship with YFN Lucci? Because obviously he's on like kind of like the guy now for your old label.
I'm not. We don't got no bad blood. He just he the man over there. You know what I'm saying? Lucci the man. You feel me?
Do you guys had a relationship prior to the legal situation that transpired? Did you guys?
Yeah, we drop music.
Right.
We did music with label mates. You feel me? Label mates gonna always drop music. We got unreleased music. You know, I wish him the best right now.
He's doing his thing for sure.
Yeah, he doing his thing. I just hope he read his papers.
Yeah, but hopefully he don't get
I've been thinking it. I ain't say it.
You feel me? Nah, it ain't nothing. No, I'm pretty sure, man. He in a good situation, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just about.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Everybody got different standards too.
Yeah, you only like. I feel as if everybody's only half for so long. You know what I'm saying? It's about just how you multiply after that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man.
Word up, man. Rich Homie Quan, Real After Party, Real 92.3.